It's the work of the Lord, man.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Yeah, people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't seek knowledge, man. They don't pick up the book. They say if you want to hide anything from a man, you hide it in what, a book. Yes, brother, respect. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
And our people reject knowledge, man. They don't want to read. They don't want to find out anything, any research. Read.
I will also reject thee.
The Lord said he's going to reject us, man. Read.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
That thou shalt be no priest to us, to the Lord. Sister, with the coffee in her hand. You see that? If it was a white man, you would stop though, innit? You see that?
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
And they forget the laws of the Lord that our God, man. The Lord said he's going to forget our children, man. So our people into madness, man. Every minute, TikTok, Instagram, folly. Leave that alone, pick up a book and read.
Right.
Learn some precepts, some scriptures, learn some history. Where were we before the slave ship, man? We didn't know that our people ruled in Europe for 1,000 years. The reason why they call it the Dark Ages.
Right.
We have to teach our children, man, in righteousness.
Right.
Yes.
First Peter 5 and 2. Feed the flock of Yahawah which is among you.
And we're feeding the flock of Yahawah which is among us, going to and fro, man, walking up and down. Read.
Taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly.
Not by constraint, but willingly. We're not forcing anyone to come up, man, because the smiles will be turned up and down, upside down in the last days, man, when all hell breaks loose. You won't be smiling then. So we're calling up the people to the Spirit bear witness to come up and let us hold a couple scriptures. Read.
Not for filthy lucre.
Not for filthy lucre. Decree.
But of ready mind.
But of a ready mind. We have to have a ready mind, man.
Neither as being lords over Yahweh's heritage, but being examples to the flock.
But being examples to the flock, man.
That's right.
Man. We're examples to the flock, man. They can see us up here in order. They can see the children up here in order. They see the women up here in order.
Right.
Come and find out what's going on. Don't stare. Come and find out. You're your own boss. I will see in the last days if you're your own boss, yeah? We'll see. We'll see. They got a lot to say, boy. I got little to answer. I got little to answer, man. I hate a proud look. A boasty person, man. I hate that. Bring out your proof.
This is the book of Leviticus. Chapter 4, verse 13. And if the whole congregation of Israel sin for ignorance.
For ignorance. So if the whole congregation of Israel sin for ignorance, meaning they didn't know. If the whole congregation sin for ignorance, read.
Bring it on,
The thing he hid from the eyes of the assembly.
And the thing what they did was hid from the eyes of the assembly.
Yes. And they have done somewhat against any of the commandments of the Lord.
And they've done somewhat against any of the commandments of the Lord. Read.
Concerning things which should not be done.
Concerning things which should not be done, and they are guilty.
When the sin which they have sinned against it is it known, then the congregation shall offer a young bullock for the sin.
So this is going to the sin offering. We shall offer a sin offering for bullock for the sin. Read.
And bring him before the tabernacle of the congregation. And the elders of the congregation.
And the priest.
And the priest shall dip his finger in some of the blood and sprinkle it 7 times.
And the elders of the congregation.
Of course I have a card, baby. The elders of the congregation shall lay their hands upon the head of the bullock before the Lord. And the bullock shall be killed before the Lord. And the priest as anointed shall bring of the bullock's blood to the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall dip his finger in some of the blood and sprinkle it 7 times.
And sprinkle it 7 times. It's going to the offering. Read. 7 times meaning perfection, completion. Read.
7 times before the Lord, even before the veil.
Even before the veil, man. So it's going into the offering, man. Back in four time before our Mashiach came and made his body a living sacrifice for us.
That's right.
We don't have to offer no more, man.
That's right.
That's a mighty precept going into the Levitical law, man. Really?
Right.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 9 and 10.
Bring up.
For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
That's
The
right.
Lord's going to sift the house of Israel among all nations. Read.
Like as corn is sifted in a sieve.
Like a corn is sifted in a sieve. Read.
Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the
Blessed
earth.
shall not the least grain fall
That's
upon the
right.
earth, man.
That's right.
Stand with carefulness. Read.
All the sinners of my people.
All the sinners of what?
All the sinners of my
For
people.
what?
shall die by the sword.
All the sinners of our people shall die by the sword.
That's
man.
right.
Read.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
We say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, man. Hey, there's only a certain amount of time for our people to wake up, man.
Right.
Right.
The games has to stop, man.
Right.
The folly, I'm not saying you can't have fun in this truth, man, but doing righteousness, today's a Sabbath day, man.
Right.
Come on. Mighty precept, brother. Young prince. So let me get the book of St. John, chapter 6, verse 32. 31, start at 31. St. John, chapter 6, verse 31. You got a precept ready there, man? Okay, bring it up. Bring it up.
John.
I got 6 and 31.
Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 11.
Bring it up.
He shall feed his flock like a shepherd. He shall gather the lambs with his arm and carry them in his bosom, and shall gently lead those that are with young.
Come. And the Lord's going to gently lead those that are young. Brother in the hoodie. With the bags. Read. And the Lord's going to feed the lost sheep, man. The lost flock, man. Be a shepherd to the sheep, guiding them, man, in righteousness. Sister. See that? Hard face, man.
Charlie Liquid.
Great says, we're out here for you, you know, sister, you know.
All right.
I know it's hard, but come back to the Lord. Yeah. The Lord don't want everyone. That's another thing as well. The Lord don't want everyone to know, you know. There's going to be two, and the Lord's going to take one and leave one.
Beautiful fire. John 6 and 31.
Bring it up.
Our fathers did eat manna
Say that in the foretime, my father did eat manna, man. And what?
in the desert.
In the desert, man.
As it is written,
As it is written,
he gave them bread from heaven to eat.
he gave them bread from heaven to eat. Read.
And then Yahawashi said unto them,
Hold it there. Brother, we're calling you in, but he stopped and now you stopped. But if he never stopped, would you have stopped? Huh? If he never stopped, would you have stopped? No, but I'm saying we called you in, but he stopped, that's when you stopped. Read.
Verily, verily,
My discernment's on point, you know. But it's alright, brother, we're up here for you. Read.
verily, verily, I say unto you,
God.
Moses gave you not the bread from heaven,
God.
but my Father's given you the true bread from heaven.
The Lord gave us a true bread from heaven. What is the bread? The law, statute, commandments, the Bible. This is our history, brother. What to eat, what not to eat, what to do, no, what not to do. Today's a Sabbath day. Sunday's the beginning of the week. Read.
For the bread of Yahawah is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world.
Yeah. Read.
Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread.
And we ask the Lord to evermore give us this bread, man. Read.
And Yahawashi said unto them, I am the bread of life.
Right?
He that cometh to me shall never hunger.
And the Lord says the bread of life, he that come to me shall never hunger, man. This is food,
Right.
spiritual food. Read.
And he that believeth on me shall never thirst.
And he that believeth on me shall never thirst. Spiritual
Right.
drink, man.
He shall.
It may be bitter at the beginning, and it may be sweet at the end. Hey, but listen, this is the word of the Lord. We have to do what the Lord says.
Right.
That's right.
No matter how uncomfortable we are in our life, man. Look at all the hell Job went through, man. Are we more better than our forefathers? Bring that precept.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man.
Cursed be the man that trusts in man. We're telling the brother, come up here and smiley, like whatever his friend says. That's what whatever his friend says he's gonna do. That's what it really mean like that. I want to see if he come up with his own accord. Read.
And make it flesh his harm.
And make his flesh his what?
And make his flesh his harm.
The man make flesh his arm, you know. Seeking love, respect the persons. Read.
And whose heart departed from the Lord.
And his heart apart from the Lord.
That's right.
Is that on that? Yeah. We've got a precept for the young prince. Bring it up.
This is Jeremiah 11, verse 10. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11. Oh, chapter 10, verse 10. No, verse 10. But the Lord is the true God.
And the Lord is the true God, the one and only God, man. There's no one beside the Lord, man. Read.
He's the living God
He's the living God. Read.
and an everlasting King.
And an everlasting
King.
An everlasting what?
Everlasting King.
An everlasting King, man. The King of Kings, man. Lord of Lords. Read.
At his wrath shall the earth tremble.
At his wrath shall the earth tremble, man. We saw the pestilence come already. You don't wear your mask when the pestilence came. How much more when the Lord bring a real wrath, a real pestilence, destruction.
That's right.
Read.
And the nation shall not be able to abide his indignation.
Woo! And the nation shall not what?
Abide his indignation.
To abide his
Indignation
indignation.
is righteous
That's
judgment,
right.
man. You see these words are quick and powerful, man. They hit you quick.
That's right.
Is that what you got for on that? That's it on that. Mighty quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, anybody got any precepts on? Let me get the book on. Got team up on that, so hold on. We're gonna team up on that. We got a precept. Got a mighty precept. Okay, buddy. Alright, brother. Next week, Lord willing, next week, brother. Come on, bring out a precept.
This is Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 10 and 11. This evil people which refuse to hear
Hey, this
my
evil
words,
people which refuse to hear the Lord's words, man. What is the Lord's words, man? At this Bible, man. We're telling the people to wake up. Come out of Iceland on a Sabbath day, man. Read.
which walk in the imagination of their heart.
And they walk in the imagination of their heart, of their mind, man.
Right.
They know their mind is a wicked thing, man. Read.
And walk after other gods.
And they walk after other gods,
That's
false
right.
gods, man. Like this
Right.
one here, man. A false god, man. A false god. Read.
That's right.
To serve them and to worship them.
To serve them and to worship them.
Shall,
That's what they do, man.
shall even be as this gird which is good for nothing.
Shall even be what?
Girdle which is good for nothing.
Nothing's good for nothing. Our people turn out like they're good for nothing, man.
That's right.
Read.
For as the girdle cleaveth to the lions of a man, so have I caused to cleave unto me the whole house of Israel and the whole house of
And the whole house of Israel and the whole house of Judah are meant to cleave unto the Lord, man.
Right.
Read.
Saith the Lord, that thy might be unto me for a people,
And we have to seek the Lord that it might be unto him as a, for a what?
For
For
people.
people.
and for a name,
And for a name.
and for a praise,
And for a praise.
and for a glory.
And for a
That's
glory.
right.
But they would not hear.
And our people would not hear, man. We call them in. They don't want to hear. They don't want to find out. Sister, you know we're living in the last days.
Of course.
You know, some terrible things about to happen. You've never seen before in this life, in this time. You even read about them before.
Yes.
So what's your nationality, sister?
Caribbean. My
Caribbean.
parents are from Jamaica. Yeah.
Parents, that's it. Mate, we've got the young princes up here spreading the word as well. They could be doing anything on a Saturday, but they're reading the word of the Lord.
That's good.
So what precinct?
Like to see the young ones
That's
because
what
we
I'm saying.
need
Do
to,
something.
the generation
The
them to
younger
get into
generation.
the word. Yeah.
That's right.
Younger generation. So sister, have you heard about the Hebrew Israelites?
Yes.
You have. That's all right. So we be the Hebrew Israelites. The Lord requires something from us in these last days and something to do. Let me get Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And let me get Jeremiah 62. Go on, bring it, why we
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, what iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they have gone far from me, and have walked after vanity.
Our people walk after vanity, man. Chasing what? What do they chase? What do they do on Instagram? What do they do? Vanity,
All the
innit?
bad things,
We show
yeah.
off on each other for money that hasn't got what the superscription of our own people.
Yeah.
It's got what Caesar's
right.
face on, or whoever's ruling at that time face on. I got more than you, I got more than you. Which is vanity.
And we're going to leave it all behind.
That's what I'm saying, read.
Running after the
And
things we're
our
going to
become
leave
vain.
behind.
And that people become vain.
Right.
Read.
Neither said they, where is the Lord
And
that
it,
brought
our people.
us?
Wait, so hold on. Rewind. Verse 6.
Powerful preacher.
Neither said they, where is the Lord that brought us out of the land of Egypt?
And neither our people never said, where's the Lord that brought us out of the land of Egypt? They don't even want to know.
That's
they
right.
They don't even care. No gratitude to the Lord. Read.
That led us through the wilderness.
And the Lord led us through the wilderness. He opened up the Red Sea. Our people forgot about that. Read.
Through a land of deserts and pits.
Through a land of deserts and pits. Read.
Through a land of drought and the shadow of death.
And a shadow of death.
Through a land that no man passed through and where no man dwelt.
No man passed through this land or no man dwelt, but the Lord made us go through it. Is that it or not? Okay, that's it. A mighty precept for the young prince.
That's right.
Young children out here, they can be doing anything.
Yes.
So sister, we're going to get some scriptures for you. Let me get Jeremiah 6 and 2 and Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now Israel,
So the Lord said, now Israel, we be the Israelites. The Lord said, now Israel, read.
what do the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul,
And the heart means the mind, or all our soul.
That's right. To keep the commandments
To
of
keep
the
the
Lord.
what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
The Christian church said the commandments are done away with. The laws are done away with. You can eat pork, you can spend on the Sabbath day. What do you think about that, sister? Because the Lord said this is what it requires of us.
Well, I'm going to hold my hand up because my mum, although she's passed away now, she used to be in the church, you know.
Some of us used to be in the church, some of our parents used to be in the church.
And a lot of them still are following it.
The Lord doesn't want anyone, He only wants a remnant.
Yeah.
So we're calling the lost sheep. You're the only one today who stopped. Other than the other brother who stopped and wanted to hear. You didn't have to stop. You could have kept it moving and laughed at us and said, what are they doing? But your spirit bears witness.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
And it's for our good to keep the law, statutes, and commandments for our good.
That's right.
Not for anyone else's good, for our good. We don't care about the other people. The Lord's only up into the Israelites. So let's find out what the Lord called our women. Because they say they're black women, they're black men. Let's find out what the Lord called our women. Go on, bring out precept. Why are you waiting? Bring out precept.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 21. A voice was heard upon the high places, weeping and supplications of the children of
So are the
Israel.
children of Israel weeping? Our people, how do you see our people walking up and down nowadays? They don't look sad in it. They look sad in it,
Yes.
weeping in it, crying, oh, my baby just died, a big tent. And you know, it's our people in there. Read.
For they have perverted their way.
Our people perverted their way.
They're
man.
lost.
Hey, Jeremiah.
They're lost, they're lost, they don't.
Hey, listen, this is matching with me actually telling you who our people are, you know. Brothers can go to Jeremiah for the edification for the cameras. Brothers can go to Jeremiah, you know. Read.
And they have forgotten the Lord their God.
Woo. Have our people not forgot the Lord our God?
Yes, they do.
Serious.
Have our people, the word is fire, you know.
Right.
The word is quick. Read.
Right.
Verse 22. Return ye back, sliding children.
The Lord said, return you backsliding children.
That's right.
And we didn't make this up. This is written thousands of years for our learning. This is our history, not October. They give you Black History Month. We're not black. We're the Hebrew Israelites. This is our history. Sometimes I get mad, you know. That's how people walk up and down, yeah, in a dead state of mind. You got the young children. From when he was young, he told his granddad, I'm not black. I never told him that. His spirit just said that. I'm not black. I'm black. Real talk. This is what he said. Read. No, real talk. That's what he said. Read.
And I will heal your backsliding.
And I what?
I will heal your
Backsliding is going to heal our backsliding.
That's
You
right.
Come back. Return. That's what he's saying. Return. Read.
Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord our God.
For thou art the Lord our God. Read.
Right.
Go to 23.
Verse 23, truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains.
Come on.
Truly in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel.
That's right.
Rich. Truly is a salvation for Israel. Is that what it said? Are you sure it said that? Truly in the Lord our God is a salvation of Israel. The Lord keeps saying Israel, 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 Israel.
That's right.
So why the Christian church keep saying everyone can be saved? If the Lord keep talking about Israel. If Moses said let my people go, my being possessive, and the Israelites left Egypt, and it was only the Israelites, how can everyone be saved? What do they need to be saved from? We're the only people going through hell. We don't know who we are. We call ourselves Caribbean, Jamaican. We lost our heritage. The Lord said, come back to Him.
That's
He'll destroy all these nations before you. These nations are nothing. Is that it or not? That's it or not? Yeah, you can't. It goes into more. Yeah, we can leave it. And Jeremiah's mean, you know. We're going to find out we have to stay with our own. Bring that up, brother.
Tobit chapter 4 and 12 is from the book of Apocrypha.
It's not an apocrypha, meaning hidden books. It's what the Catholic Church took out. It's 2 and 1. You get the 6 and 11, it's in 1. It's the 6 and 11 Bible. Read.
4 and 12. Read. Beware of all
The
whoredom,
Lord saying, beware of all whoredom.
That's
Read.
right. my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father.
We have to chiefly take a wife of the seed of our father. We have to stay with our own. Read.
And take not a strange woman to wife.
And the Lord saying these other nations are strange women to wife. They're going to teach your other children what? To worship a Christmas tree. To what? I'm a big fat Buddha. I'm what? Worship their customs. Celebrate all these vain Easter and these vain holidays. Our people never used to do that. These are vanity. Read.
And take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe.
God.
For we are the children of the prophets.
And we're the children of the prophets, man. We have to stay with our own. Read.
No, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Noah, Abraham,
Remember,
and Isaac.
my son,
Remember, my son, what?
that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own
Wives of
kindred,
their own kindred, of their own kind. Read.
and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
That's right. Right.
And our seed shall inherit the land, man. So we have to stay with our own people, love our own people,
Well,
man.
that's not what's happening, is it?
No.
See, we're scattered. They don't scatter
Scattered
them.
abroad. But even though we're scattered, what? We still have to love our own.
Yeah.
No matter where we are, what captivity they bring us to, we still have to remember the Lord our God.
Yeah.
Everything was written for our learning.
Yeah.
That's right. Is that what I was saying?
Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and
Love thy
despise
what?
thy
Love thy
brethren.
We have to
brethren.
love our brethren.
That's right.
Read.
And despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
Right.
We can't despise the heart in our brethren. Brothers got evil eyes toward each other. Sisters got evil eyes toward each other.
That's
You have to
right.
Love your own people, man. Read.
Right.
And sons and daughters of thy people, in not taking a wife of them, for in pride is destruction,
In pride is destruction. Taking a wife of another person, that's pride.
and much trouble.
And much trouble. You're going to trouble your own heritage, your own seed, your own lineage for taking someone of another nation. You're going to teach them their language, their customs. It's going to lead to your own what? Much trouble.
Destruction.
Much destruction. Much destruction is going to come from that. It may seem sweet in the beginning, but it's going to be much trouble. That's it. Go on, bring it.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 26, verse 8. Now it came to pass when Jeremiah has made an end of speaking all that the Lord had commanded him to speak unto all the people, that the priests and the prophets and all the people that took him, saying, Thou shalt surely die.
See, the Lord said, thou shalt surely die. Read on.
Verse 9, why hast thou prophesied in the name of the Lord? This house, saying, this house shall be like Shiloh, and the city shall be desolate without an inhabitant.
See, a lot of the false pastors and the false preachers prophesied, saying certain stuff, like this place shall be desolate, this is not going to happen, this is not going to happen. Read.
And all the people were gathered against Jeremiah in the house of the
And
Lord.
all the people gathered against Jeremiah against the house of the Lord. So a lot of false prophets in that time were prophesying, saying this is going to happen, that's not going to happen. But they prophesied lying. Lies. Let me get Jeremiah 23 and 1. Hold that, Tom. Let me get back to that in a minute. Get a precept on that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16 to 21. Behold, I will send for many fishers.
So the Lord says He's going to send for many fishers.
That's
We're
right.
out here fishing in the people. Fishing
Right.
for you, sister. We're fishing. We're going to get to you in a minute. The Lord's statute and commandments for you in a minute.
Saith the Lord,
23:1. Read.
saith the Lord, and they shall fish them.
And we're fishing the people. We're telling them, come in. Today's the Sabbath day. Stop buying, stop selling. Read.
And after will I send for many
Woo!
hunters.
And after I send for many what?
Many hunters.
There's going to be a time when the fishing's going to cease, you know. But the Lord's going to send for the hunting. And what do hunters do, sister? What does hunters do?
What do they hunt for the fish, and when they get the fish, then
They're going to do
go
power. Read.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill,
Woo! And
out of the holes of the
they're
rock.
going to be in the holes of the rock. We're going to dig them, pull them out the rocks. You understand? Because they got underground bunkers as well, where they're going to hide from nuclear missiles. That's not going to save them.
No.
We're going to dig them out
Dig
of them
them out.
places.
Yeah.
You can't hide.
You
You can't
can't
run away
hide.
from the Lord.
No.
You have to face your punishment.
Yeah. Them don't want to hear that, you know. Don't get there. Yeah. You have to face
Mine
him.
eyes
Yeah.
are upon all their
The
ways.
Lord said, my eyes are upon all their ways. Read.
They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine
The
eyes.
sin is not hid from the Lord's eyes. The Lord can see everything.
That's
Anyone
right.
who's taking note of everything. The Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
That's right.
They can't hide nothing in secret thinking you got away. That's exactly.
And first I will recompense their iniquity
The Lord says He's going to recompense their iniquity, return their iniquity, read.
and their sin double,
And He's going to double their sin.
That's right.
because they have defiled my land
They
and
defiled Jerusalem. Who's
Right.
living in
That's right.
Jerusalem
Right.
now?
Yeah.
The people that are in Jerusalem now are not the real Jews.
That's right.
Read.
they have filled mine inheritance with the
Carcasses. They filled it with dead bodies. The inheritance. Read.
of their
Detestable,
and abominable
abominable things.
Yeah.
What are they doing over in that land? Having their little pride over there in the Lord's land. There's going to be a terrible destruction for them people that are doing that.
O Lord, my strength and my fortress, and
Lord,
my
strength and
refuge,
my forces. Read.
and my refuge in the day of affliction.
Yeah.
The
Gentiles.
The what?
The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the
So all
earth,
the Gentiles are going to come unto us from all the ends of the earth. And
That's
what?
right. Suanya.
and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited life.
Surely our fathers inherited what?
Inherited lives. Inherited lives.
That's what we're going to say. Surely our fathers inherited lives. Read.
Vanity
Let him go
and
through. Let him go through. Let him go through. Go through. We're going to go through.
vanity and things wherein there is no profit.
So vanity and things where there's no profit. Nothing. They're going to come and say, surely your God is the only true God.
That's right.
That's what they're going to say in the last days.
Shall a man make God unto himself, and there are no
They're
gods?
asking the question, shall a man make gods unto himself, and they are no gods? Because these are false gods that they worship. They have the Christmas tree up in the house, saying it's for the children. But they're worshipping Nimrod's birthday.
Right.
That's right.
That's what they're doing.
Right.
So it's a false god.
Paganism.
Paganism. Right. You got more on that. See that there's more. Read.
Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know, I will cause them to know mine hand and my might, and they shall know that my name is the Lord.
Right.
That's right. They know that the name is the Lord when it's all said and done. And they're going to know. Read. What's it, Jeremiah? Oh, you got another.
This is the book of Jeremiah 30, verse 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord God of Israel, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book.
The Lord said, write all these words I've spoken unto thee in a book. And everything we had scribed is to write down things.
That's right. Right.
For lo, the days come, saith the Lord,
But look, the day is to come, saith the Lord.
that I will bring again the captivity of my people,
Go on.
Israel and Judah, saith the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess
And the
it.
Lord says He's going to put us into our land, our homeland again.
Right.
He's going to bring again the captivity of our people, Israel and Judah. It represents the northern and southern
That's
tribes.
right.
So the Lord's going to bring us back into our land. All we got to do is keep the Lord's statutes and